2020 was supposed to be the year that Philippine football will enjoy the fruit of the hard labor over the last decade. The year kicked off right with Ceres Negros FC making it to the final stage of the AFC Champions League qualifiers but just fell short against Tokyo FC. News about Qatar Airways being the title sponsor of the Philippines Football League gave us the excitement and the idea that we are in for an amazing year of football. In the AFC Cup, both Ceres Negros FC and Kaya FC Iloilo impressed on their performances as they represent the Philippines. But then, COVID-19 happened. The entire country was locked down, putting a stop on our normal lives, thus stopping football for more than 7 months.
Land, domestic air and domestic sea travel to and from Metro Manila shall be suspended beginning March 15, 2020.
At first, everyone felt there's no chance of the league kicking off this year, with COVID-19 increasing at a rapid rate and quarantine restrictions getting tighter as the day goes by. But as the resilience of the Filipino people stood out, the PFL was able to kick off its fourth and historic season amidst the pandemic. With 6 clubs, 15 matches across 5 match days, it was a sprint to the finish.
What a moment for Philippine football. You're seeing history, ladies and gentlemen.
There were newcomers, dark horses, and the crowd favorites. In the end, United City FC wins the league.
As we close the year out, join us as we recall the most amazing moments of 2020. This is the Eat, Sleep, Breathe Football Yearender Special.
Well, second to the last, Tita Sai.
Wow, they've already said enough. I cannot think of anything more on the personal level na lang talaga ako magsasabi na what's the most emotional and memorable. I think I've said it before and I'll say it again. The moment that we were tapped to host PFL from inside the bubble. I think that's a big thing. That because that meant our voices are being heard. We're getting our names known in the industry. So for the PFL itself to entrust the show to us to talk to the future of Philippine football, at least 4 of them, excuse me, is something overwhelming already for me. And then next is, again, I've said it already, but I'll say it again, Tita Kicks. Not gonna cry anymore. I'm not gonna cry anymore but for women's football, for whatever effort our women's national team has been putting up, to finally have the spotlight on our show is a big thing. Kasi nga, I said it last week and I'll say it again. What is Eat, Sleep, Breathe football without highlighting women's football? It's like parang hindi nyo na din binibigyan ng importance yung nag-iisang babae sa show ninyo kung hindi nyo ilalabas ang women's football.
Galit ka, girl. Hindi, joke lang.
No
Joke
naman.
lang.
Hindi nga. So, for you guys to consider women's football is like also showing respect that, oy, we have a woman in our show. So, we have a woman in our show. Langya ka, Glenn. You're distracting me. We have a woman in our show, so it's really just right to have women's football, showcase women's football, expose how badass these Filipina talents are, and inspire girls like Kyla to keep playing. again, against all odds.
Mhm.
And finally, MJ Libre and Bimpe Togo and Roberto Corsame representing Tondo in the professional level. Oh my God. Special mention talaga kay MJ kasi he is the revelation in the Philippines Football League. The moment he stepped onto the pitch, it's like, whoa. I am not sure if he did play and he did practice on a real pitch when he was in Tondo. But look at the boy uh, kicking Stefan Schrock's ass when they took on United City FC. Hindi pong you're challenging the Filipino football god. Wala, dilabas niya yung tapang at angas ng isang Tondo boy. Pinakita mo sa isang Filipino-German player. I mean, he may not scare Stefan Schrock, but he showed that homegrown talents like him can be as badass as those who had formal football training um, outside of the country and grew up really playing football. So, pinakita niya na kayang makipagsabayan na ng homegrown talents despite the fact na hindi sila on a real pitch na natutong maglaro ng football. And again, like what David said before na MJ Libre is an epitome that every kid who wanted to play football that can dream that they'll be in the professional ranks someday. So yeah, those are the moments that I would take football memories from 2020 na sobrang one for the books.
Mhm.
Save also for being in ESBF because it opened a lot of opportunities for us career-wise. So, yeah. Yun.
Thank you.
Like, you're ending
Mm.
2020 on a good note
All
because
right.
of those.
Thank you so much, Tita